Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you some very interesting monetization techniques beyond ads or in-app purchases that you can use to generate revenue for your company. And as a game developer, I can understand that you are always constantly finding ways through which you can earn money. And the most popular models are premium and freemium model. Premium model is wherein you price a game at a particular price point. Someone purchases that game, then there's a revenue share distribution between yourself and the platform on which you are uploading the game. So for example, if you have uploaded a game on Steam, and it is available at a fixed price point, once a user purchases it, a percentage will be going to Steam as a platform, and some percentage will be going to you as a developer. And on the freemium model, you make the game available for free for anyone to download, and then you show them ads and you earn through in-app purchases, right? So traditionally, these two models are the most popular models to earn money from your games. But there are some other ways as well. This video is dedicated to all of that information. So ensure that you're watching this till the very end so you don't miss out on any of the critical information that I'm giving you in this video. Personally, I've been in this industry for the last 11 years and I have seen every kind of monetization technique that there is out there. So I'm very much qualified to tell you that there are many ways through which you can earn money. Let's start with the most basic. Okay, if you are a game developer and you want to earn some money, okay, the first and foremost and the easiest way is through offering services to other people. And you might wonder that why would someone want to develop a game for themselves? It can be for a wide variety of reasons. It can be to create their own brand. It can be even a game development company who does not have the extra resources or the time bandwidth to develop that game in house. It can be for a publisher who wants a game developed. There can be any number of reasons. So being in the game development industry, services, offering game development as a service is one of the short way to earn extra income for your company or for yourself. That's now, even you might wonder that, okay, this is still common sense. What else is out there? What is some unique way through which we can earn revenue? So one of the uniquest way that you can earn revenue for your company to create a game is by cracking a publisher deal. And the reason why I'm including publisher deal in this video is because it is actually an upfront revenue that you get as a developer. You get paid to develop a game for yourself, because there is a direct revenue share agreement between yourself and the publisher. Its only thing is that the game might get published under the publisher's branding, which is actually a good thing for you because it brings you that goodwill of that bigger publisher, and you don't have to worry about marketing and all of that jazz, right? And additionally, the publisher might also give you a minimum guarantee, which means that regardless of how your game performs after the game is launched, you will get a minimum amount that is being paid to you by the publisher. And of course, this amount varies from publisher to publisher and the kind of game that you're making. I'm not saying that cracking a publisher deal is easy. I'm just saying that this is one of the ways through which you can actually earn money. Okay. So we covered one part, offering services to other people to develop their games. Second part is through cracking publisher deals. Third part is identifying what other distribution mediums are out there. Traditionally, a lot of us only know about a handful of distribution channels. When I talk about distribution channels, what do I mean? Distribution channel means you upload a game somewhere on a platform that gets discovered by users. They download the game, they play the game, or they pay for it and they download the game, right? If I were to explain or give examples of what are some distribution channels, one can be Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Steam Store, Epic Games, Nintendo Switch Store, PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, and all these traditional stores that we usually download games from. But do you know there are some app stores or stores beyond these as well? There are more than 300 plus third-party app stores that you can utilize to upload your games. And while these stores might not have a large audience, but they have a very active audience, which means that if you are able to upload your games on these distribution channels, you will unlock a new revenue stream for yourself. And if you look at any major publisher out there, they already have presence on as many distribution channels or as many app stores as they can get their hands on. Okay, that's one. The other part of the equation, the other way through which you can earn revenue is by tying up with mediators. Now, there's a thin line or a thin difference between a mediator and a distributor. What is a mediator? Mediator is essentially someone who takes games from you, and he or she or they identify what are the different app stores available worldwide for them to put your games on. So if you are not interested in finding out that how many distribution channels are out there, or you don't want to maintain relations with all those telecom operators or whatever, you can very well identify mediators who will do that job for you. Okay, and in most cases it is actually a very straightforward deal. You give your games to that mediator, you have an agreement signed up with them, and they pay you either on a net 60 or a net 90 basis. What I mean by net 60 or net 90 is simply these distributors, these mediators give your games to distributors. From the distributors end, there is revenue generated based on whatever numbers you pull through, based on whatever revenue is generated. They then give that money to the mediator, and then the mediator keeps their cut and then gives the remaining to you. For you have to do nothing. All you have to do is just give your game to these mediators, and rest everything will be taken care of by them. They will let you know what kind of screenshots they need. They will then take that screenshots from you, and every other aspect is completely handled by them. So identifying mediators is a very good way to earn some extra revenue for your game. You see, you have already created the game, right? You don't have to do any sort of extra effort. You don't even have to do, in most cases, you don't even have to do any kind of SDK integrations. You just give your game as it is. In some cases, they might tell you to remove ads from the game, but that's fine. It's basically free money that you're getting. It's money on the table that is lying for you, and you just have to collect it, right? And the way that you can collect it, it's simple. All you have to do is give your games to the mediator, and rest everything will be taken care of by themselves. uh, Large studios do already have connects with these major distributors. That's the reason why most of the cases they don't need a distributor, which is why if you get a publishing deal, you have to realize that the publisher is actually any which ways going to identify all of these things. The only challenge for you is to maintain relations with all these multiple distributors or mediators. The advantage of going with a publisher is simple, that they already have these relations in place, so you don't have to work from ground up. You don't have to worry about will my game earn revenue or not. In most of the cases, publishers anyway give you a minimum guarantee saying that okay, this is the amount that we are ready to pay you. In any of the case, you have to also ensure that what you are building is a good game. Everything, all of these fundas matter only when you have a good game in place for distribution. See, you have to realize one fundamental thing is that you are creating a game, and someone who is a human is going to play that game, so they need to have fun while they play that game, right? And it can't be an experience that you create half-heartedly, or something that has bugs. That is primary. You have to ensure that you have a good game in place. Otherwise, none of this will matter. No matter how big distribution channels you build, no matter how much you advertise your game, none of that will matter if you do not have a good game in place. And while by good game, I don't mean something with huge graphics. It can be a simple game. It can be something like a simple Flappy Bird game. If you get good distribution, you will be able to maximize your revenue that you earn from that simple game. Okay, so these are some of the ways through which you can earn money beyond your traditional ads and in-app purchases. I hope this video was useful to you. If you are a developer and you have identified some interesting unique ways through which you can generate revenue, let me know in the comment section. I would be happy to read them, and that will be super helpful for other colleagues as well who want to maximize their revenue from making games. That's it for this video. If you're finding my video for the first time, if you're finding my channel for the first time, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. I'm a game developer by profession, and I keep posting videos around game development on my channel. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, take care.